Is I am short. Am I able to see through the window at all?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're short. You're probably going to need a little bit of a help, a little bit of a boost help from probably from Knucklehead there.
Okay, so
I walk over and
okay,
offer help.
Okay, I was going
I
to throw my
respond well to
backpack
Knucklehead.
on the floor and then stand on it. But if someone wants to like kneel and let me stand on their back, I'll do that.
I'm kneeling, baby. I'm kneeling.
Alright.
All right.
Oh my God, you guys! I think Deckard's going to propose. Looks like he's gonna propose to Folly. Finally, after all the rumors, it's true. They
No,
love each
no,
other.
this is not the proposing stance. This is the stance when you want to take out the loan.
Oh, I thought because he was kneeling. Oh, never mind then. Zip.
Poor worm food. So as Deckard gets down, follow you climb up on top of his back and you peer through this window. Now, as you look through the window, you see this creature. I mean, it looks just like a Hellion, but this thing is about twice his size, probably over 7 foot tall. And you know what Gideon was telling you before from last week when Gideon had done a successful history check about these things being involved in the Chaos Wars. This is probably the alpha. This thing is twice as big.
No, that was my chip on finding out about the,
Oh, was it? Was it yours?
that it's
Okay.
the alpha and it gets stronger as it consumes these
As
soul
it does, yeah. And this is what the alpha looks like. And you know, he's basically sitting
Oh
in the
dear.
corner of the room, and he's holding this bucket of ale, and he's just laughing. He's having a good old time. He's basically just he's partying, man. I mean, he's got huge bulging muscles, you know. I mean, you could see that the energy is actually kind of rippling through his body as it's coming out of his skin, going back in and whatnot. I mean, he's definitely he's laying against the wall, laying on his back, a huge puddle of beer around him. I mean, he's just continuously laughing and clutching the bucket, you know, scooping his hand in there, drinking the ale out of the bucket, lifting the bucket up, you know, shit running everywhere, you know, and the puddle gets a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. The chamber itself is a sort of like the room, almost the same size as what the drying room was. And you can sense the window just to the touch of the window as you kind of, you know, put your nose up against it. There's definitely a temperature change in this room. It definitely seems like it's going to be a lot colder in this room, and it is a, you know, rectangular room. And I'll go ahead
Alright.
and give you
Let me
this
ask you
room.
something too.
Sure.
In this world, is beer flammable?
No, I wouldn't say it would be flammable. No.
Okay. I mean, it's not in reality, but a lot of people think it is. So I just want to make sure in this world
Yeah.
it isn't.
Now, for instance, last night in the 5e game with that brandy that was not fermented right and mostly alcohol, it smelled like, yeah, that stuff would be flammable, but not this beer. No, not from the brew core. This stuff is like top-notch shit, you know. Everything.
Okay.
This is equivalent to like the Samuel Adams brewery, basically.
I hate Sam Adams.
Alright, one
Not
more
the
time.
brew, the actual guy.
I turn to Lester again. As I'm gonna step down from the window
Wow.
and
What did
go
you see,
back to
Polly?
Lester. No.
What you see?
Now, what does this drink do again? I'm holding
Shit.
out the thing.
Blows shit up. That's all it does. It blows shit up.
Yeah,
I throw it at
you
something
could
and
probably
it
get
blows
the
up.
drop on this guy. I mean, he's laughing, giggling, all kinds of different tones and pitches of laughing, and you know, kind of like trying to do the backspin in the puddle of beer, and you know, he gets up, goes over to the vat, grabs another one, does like a belly splash in the pool that's on the floor already. Yeah, he's having a good time in there. He's having
Is
a great
Deckard
time.
still at the? Is Deckard still at the door?
Yeah, Deckard's still on his knees. You're on
Yes.
top of his.
Okay, I
Oh,
just
right
walk
next
up.
to you.
I walk up to Deckard and not talking to him as a human, but I grab him at the legs and the arm, and I
Wow.
just kind of pull him away from the door, or try to.
Okay. I submit to anything like that you do to me. So.
Mistress. I submit, mistress.
Just
What's
moving
the
him away
safe
from the
word?
door like he was a stool that I was standing on.
He said,
Like I could have asked him to move, but I don't think that's why.
pull this pin and attach this wire and then throw it. So, yeah.
Alright, I want
Pretty
to check
sweet.
this door now that he is out of the way, or I step over him or whatever, and
Just
check
out
the
of
door.
character, having a safe word as "don't stop" not a good idea. I just wanted to share that with you.
of course, that's always the best or the worst safe word to use.
So the safe word is hurt. It hurts. Stop! 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 Oh, I mean, sorry, flashback there. No, I'm just kidding.
The safe word is don't stop.
Dave.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
while
Gideon,
we were
sorry.
going up there, I'm changing back to my axe.
Change it back to the axe. All right, sounds good.
I want to check this door, make sure it is it locked or not. I knew that the dudes came out of here, but I don't know if he locked it.
Yeah, there's a latch. So yeah, he's got the latch over to where it is in a locked position.
Alright, I want to unlock it. I want to be very quiet about all these things, of course, too.
Okay, give me a dexterity check, and I'm going to do a perception check as you slide the lever over and open the door. And I'm going to give him a little bit of a disadvantage here because of his current state.
You know, maybe I want to do a little bit of heroes
Oh, yeah.
inspiration.
You okay, sure, go ahead. Now
I'm gonna get close to the group, and if I do heroes inspiration, then everybody on their next attack or their next competition check or whatever that is test, they'll get a +2.
sure, do a success roll. See if it if
All right,
it's
here we go.
successful. Yeah, just as you get that lock pulled, bam. You notice that thing is still just playing in the puddle of beer.
Shit.
All right, so let's see this roll there,
Okay, hold on a sec. I didn't roll
Lester.
the right thing.
no problem.
None of
Ooh.
them. Yes, it's successful. Just
Does not
barely.
look good.
11 successful.
What is it, a TN of 11?
Oh, he had a +4,
Yeah,
okay.
TN's 11.
Oh man, you are lucky, yeah.
So I'm gonna just get everybody, and we all put our hands in, and I'm like, "Come on, guys, we can do this."
Alright,
Now
what
they
does this
all
give
have
me?
a, +2 on your next. Oh wait, Dave has. Yeah, he has it. Next +2 on the next test.
Oh, okay, I was pulling up the thing. Alright.
Yeah, so Dave's applied it to everybody's thing as a reminder.
Yeah, but you're still gonna have to add it in. This is just like a reminder. It doesn't actually
Okay.
add it in, like it would in 4 or 5 or Pathfinder or something.
And then,
Alright.
Dave, are you in control of the magic points? Because I'll need to go down.
Yeah, how much did that cost you? 3?
Yeah, it'll cost me 3 because I have armor. Even though it's not doing me so well, I have to take an extra.
Yeah, you got strain. So
Alright, Folly's going
No,
in.
you have strain. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were fighting. Okay, I'm good.
all right, so I will give you 1 round for surprise. Now, surprise in Fantasy Age is this. No, I'll read surprise really quick.
Hey Dave, after you read the supplies thing, can we get a bio?
Absolutely, yep. Almost 6 o'clock. Yep.
I'm going right now, dude. Hey,
Good.
Dave,
If you guys
I'd
gotta
like
go,
to-
go for it.
It's actually magic of 4. You're gonna have to deduct 1 more.
Okay, no problem at all.
Sorry about that.
Oh, someone's lucky and wearing diapers.
That's why I never take them off.
Smelly.
All right.
I just-
So
yeah.
in combat, let's see. All right. So if you get the drop on the character, everybody still rolls initiative. But anybody that's surprised does not get a chance to act in the first round of combat. So it doesn't go to round 0 to 1, it just starts at 1. So I've already rolled the initiative for the Hellion already. I rolled horrible. So why don't you guys go ahead and real quickly roll your initiatives as Folly busts the door down, and put that in the order on your Mortep. God damn, guys. Nice rolls. Holy shit. Jesus.
It must have been my heroic inspiration, Dave.
Yeah, this thing's probably
Got
dead.
everybody pumped up.
So yeah, basically Folly's gonna go first. Nice rolls, everybody.
I'll go third after Deckard.
Now I can move, action, and move if I have enough.
You
movement.
can move and move if you'd like, or you can, I'll give you as part of the surprise pulling the door open. So you're gonna have to activate that grenade, and when you activate it, it's gonna be a minor action. When you throw it, it's gonna be a target number 11, and then you designate a square that you want it to land in, and then it will basically extend out 1 square from the point that you wanted it, the square that you wanted it to land in. So it'll be like a 3x3 blast, with the square in the middle being where the grenade actually landed.
So if I throw it from here, will I get maximum efficiency? Or do I need to move
You'll
up?
have to -2. You'll have to move up 2 squares. When you throw the grenade, it's basically you're barely out of the blast radius. So it's 4 yards for short range. Well, 4 yards for normal, 8 yards for long. So if you threw it from there, you'd have to have a 10-11 and a -2 to your roll. And grenades are based off of accuracy. So it would be accuracy. And then if you have accuracy grenades, and you would have the +2 for that focus. But I don't think you do, so I know
No, but I do
Lester
have
does.
good accuracy.
Yeah. That grenade is probably be one that you'd probably want to take later anyway, so.
Because I want to move out of the way when I throw it. I want to move before throwing it then.
Yeah, so yeah, just do your -2 to your roll, and we'll count that as part of you running and throwing it into the doorway and getting out of the way at the same time. I mean, even if you stay there, it's not going to hit you. What square are you gonna? Which square? Unless you throw it in a square right in front of you, it will hit you. But
That's probably not the smart
yeah,
move.
if you throw it in the square that's right under the token of the Hellion Alpha,
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
going to do.
just go ahead and do a -2 accuracy roll.
Okay. Alright then, here it goes.
Target number 11. Easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I like what they put in there for the game master. If someone fails, then the game master does whatever he wants to. So I like it. So yeah, your grenade lands, bam, it explodes. And which grenade was that?
No, the one Lester handed to me.
Okay.
Blast vial, 2d6 damage.
Okay, blast file. Okay, so let me go ahead and give him 2d6. It's just a basic blast. Go ahead and give me 2d6 damage. And you can tell that, same thing with this Hellion. He's a lot bigger. Definitely looks a lot stronger. He's got 5 wounds on him. Now,
I would have
Folly.
been better off the shooting.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and move your token where you wanted to move as part of your action and throwing it at the same time. Well, you really wouldn't be able to
Just
move
the
per
blood.
se, because you minor action to activate it, through it, that would be it. So you didn't get hit anyway. What?
That's why I was going to
Okay.
throw it from here. So I
Okay,
can move.
sure. You can move over there 1 square. That's fine. That's totally cool.
Okay.
All right, so it's Glitter's turn, but we'll go ahead and we'll take our break first. So it's already 6 o'clock. Wow, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Wow, it's only 5 here, Dave. That's weird.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
All right.
Lester, you are on fire, my friend.
I am on fire! Holy
See you in a
shit!
couple
Fire
minutes.
damage!
Your short rest. You also Folly just opened up the door, flung in a
grenade.
A grenade, exploded, hit the Hellion Alpha. You know, this thing is knocked down on the. Oh, it's already on the ground. It's taken a little bit of damage. Follies ran out of the way, and now it's Glitter's turn. What would Glitter like to do?
Yeah, I tickled it and stepped to the side.
That's right. Glitter's gonna heal it now.
Mhm.
We've got the worst team ever.
Oh my.
Yeah, now that the door's open, you could tell that, you know, with the temperature change, you could tell that this is definitely a cooled down room. It's definitely a refrigerator. You know, as it just keeps getting colder and colder in the hallway. Actually feels quite good.
All right, Glitter, it's on you, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna just do a simple arcane blast from here because he's 8 squares away and I can get 16 yards in. And then I'm gonna move kinda to the side so when he comes running out and tackles Lester, I'm not gonna get hit by it.
Oh, no one's going after the Sauron.
Alright. Go ahead and do your arcane blast roll. As you hear it, do a hiccup. Ooh, is a 10 successful?
Negatron because I gotta hit his 12 defense.
Did you say Megatron?
It is a
Negatron.
It is a miss. As your blast hits the wall right beside his head. Now
It's the anti-Megatron.
you can go ahead and move, Glitter, and we'll go to
Roll out.
Gideon's turn now. Gideon, what are you doing? You charging in?
Do it.
You gonna be a puss? And...
I'm gonna double move in.
Whoa! Wow! I like it. I like the
Man.
initiative.
Me too. Plus, if you die, other character, he'll
That's-
show up on.
He won't be here next week, so I mean, it's not like.
Yeah, so you'll be back. I would shave your head or something before you go. Cut off an arm. That would be awesome.
I would go to here.
All right, Gideon. So you charge in. Yeah, this thing is on the ground. So if it's still on the ground by the time you're able to attack, I'll even give you a +2 bonus modifier for
Yeah, but I
fighting
double
bonus.
moved, so
Yeah, I'm saying if he's still prone, if somebody knocks him prone again. So, all right. So Gideon's done. Lester, you're up, sir.
So
You've got
Lester's,
everybody has Hero's Inspiration too. So don't forget, everybody has this Hero's Inspiration for a little while longer too.
So normally I use my spells to pump up the group
Exactly,
and make
Wee
them feel
Willie.
good
Are
about
you gonna puss
themselves.
out?
But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to focus.
Are you gonna
on
get
this
out of the way
demon,
like
this-
everybody
this-
else?
This horrible, ugly, giant creature that's drunk.
I
And
like
I'm going
that.
to cast
I like that.
puppets of fate, and this will let me manipulate discomfort in my enemies. And for the remainder of the encounter, I can force them, if they're within 12 yards of me, to re-roll successful ability tests and then take the worst result. So it's like giving them disadvantage. So my target number's 13, so I'm going to try to concentrate and cast that spell now.
So you're gonna basically tell him an awkward joke that's too soon?
That's right. I'm going to point him right at the face. I'm going to go, "You are in so much trouble." And then I'll do this for my casting. With an auditory boodle-doodle-doodle, because they hate that.
Puppets of Fate. Huh? Ooh, 6 MP cost too. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
be,
huge.
gonna be
Actually, it's going to be
expensive.
7 because of your.
Yeah, this will be my first time I've ever cast it, so here it
Wow,
goes.
nice.
Oh, and I stunted!
Yeah, you stunted with yeah, you definitely stunted. So you're gonna take the. I never heard somebody get so excited about stunting.
Oh,
All right,
I
so
just stunted!
now I need to do a willpower self-discipline test.
Yeah, but can I do something with my stunt, or do I have to wait until after?
No,
he
you
does
can.
his
You
test?
can. No, you can. You can jack up the DC of that too. I think by what is it? By 1 to 3 or something like that.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna do skillful casting, which will reduce the magic point by 1, so you can.
I'll add
put
one
me up
more
for-
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
I'll add
nice.
one more back.
And I think, let's see. Well, really, everything else. I think I want to do fast casting for 4, which will let me, after this resolves, I'll follow up with an arcane blast.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to need to do the willpower self-discipline versus your spell power, which is what?
My spell?
Ooh, I rolled a 16.
Oh, that sucks. My spell power is...
I don't think it's 16.
It's
It's in alphabetical order on the right hand
it's
side.
13.
All right, so I'm actually successful. So with a successful willpower versus spell power, let's see. It looks like, let's see. You manipulate fate to discomfort your enemies. For the remainder of the encounter, you may force enemies within 12 yards of you. Enemies? That is all enemies? Oh my god. Puppets of Faith is so strong. You may force...
Maybe I should do it to Gideon.
Yeah, you may force enemies within 12 yards of you, or 6 squares, to re-roll successful ability tests and take the worst results to disadvantage. You can attempt this a total number of times equal to the stunt die, which your stunt die was 6.
Oh, 6! Holy shit, that would have been awesome!
So you could do that 6 times to the stunt die. Enemies can resist Puppets of Fate with successful willpower self-discipline versus your spell power test for each attempt. So he's got Master of Puppets on past Puppets of Fate on him anyway. So that's how that
he's gotta
works.
Do it every round?
Yeah, so you have 5 charges left, and now I made my first my first save, so I won't get the disadvantage, and I can only have 1 Puppet of Fate spell active at a time. So 2 people can't knock you up with Puppets of Fate. So, as long as it's successful,
people, Dave.
you can continue to do this. As I'm reading it, the way I'm reading it is, your success roll was successful. You hit the 13 target number. You have 6 times you can command someone and force an enemy to re-roll a successful ability test, but I have to resist that first, so I resisted this. So you have 5 more times you can do this,
okay,
which is pretty killer. I think that's a very powerful spell.
After I did that, I'm gonna just follow up, kind of like a giant bowling maneuver.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do a underhand thunk, zap him with an arcane blast.
Okay, go for it. That's a hit, so you can go ahead and roll damage.
Damn.
No, you don't get stunts the second time. Only the first time.
Sorry, I got too excited.
That's okay.
I was overexcited about stunts.
All
right, here we go with damage.
No problem.
Woo! 2 damage.
That's something to get excited about, isn't it? And it was almost so exciteful for me, I almost gave you the damage, which would have been really good.
So after I do that bowling maneuver, I'm gonna pull up my Nintendo Power Glove, pull my sleeve back a little bit, and just taunt him with it. You don't know the power of this Power Glove, you evil creature!
I'm gonna make an effect called Puppets of Fate also.
Alright, that's it for me.
And this is where I'm just gonna write disadvantage. It'll be disadvantage on any roll. Alright. So that's pretty cool. There you go.
So Dave, in rereading that, it almost seems like he doesn't roll right away. I put it on him, and then when he tries to do something and I try to make him do re-roll, then I think he rolls then. Is that how you're reading it?
Yeah, that's exactly. Okay. But I rolled. See, I thought and I already had rolled, so
okay.
I just used that roll.
The first one's a freebie.
No, the first one's not a freebie because I would have rolled that anyway if I would have just delayed the roll. Yes, follow.
I don't know if this is intentional or not, but I can see the enemy's hit points in the tracker.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not worried about it.
And it's DC and everything. Okay, I didn't know if that was a setting or something. Alright.
Plus, I don't think he's wearing any pants according to the tracker, Dave.
Can you guys see it now? Can you guys see it now?
Yeah, I can still see it.
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, still see it.
Huh. I'm not worried about it. Whatever.
Okay.
It's
I
no
just
problem.
didn't know if it was alright. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I was wondering how, when Glitter said, yeah, his defense is 12, I'm going, how did he know that it was 12? I guess it was because of the combat tracker you could see, so, which is no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now that Lester's done, nice. You got 5 more charges of that Puppets of Fate. So the Hellion, he's going to stand up. So that's half of his movement right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move the last of my movement, which is, yes, 3 squares, and I'm going to move here. So he's an intelligent creature. He knows what's going on. He sees people bobbing and weaving around the corner, so he's going to do the same thing. Now, old Gideon here, the Alpha is going to attack Gideon. And
Hey, Dave?
Yeah, thought
yes.
so.
I thought the Hellion was supply, so he had to miss his first turn.
Yeah, you're right on that. Totally right. Forgot to put the surprise condition on there. Go ahead, you guys just gang bang him away. Deckard, you're up.
Cool. I will.
Yeah, you guys go for it.
Wait.
You guys probably
Also,
be able to take
back
him
up.
down maybe before he gets anything.
I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay. I should have put that condition on there. Damn it.
Barely.
It's a hit. No stump points. Go ahead and roll damage.
You mentioned there's an active spell, heroes something. I missed the first part of it.
It's
Uh,
not for attack though. It's only if you're doing a test. So if he attacks,
Well,
you
that
when
is
you're
a
trying to
test.
resist-
Yeah. Okay.
it
So
is?
so it is. So that's what the hero's inspiration is. You've already given them once before that, right?
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
we had decided last
Yeah, it
time
is
that
a
it's only if
test.
they do a
Yep. So yeah,
Okay,
you're
gotcha.
good on that. Now, how long does that last? For an hour or something like that?
just for the encounter.
Okay.
Then it'll go away.
All right. So 4 damage. The Hellion
Man.
takes it. Anything else?
Nope. Well, what are the options there? You're referring to movement, right?
Yeah.
No, throw a
I'm-
bomb.
I'm just in case you have anything else, any free actions or anything like that you want to take, basically.
None that no.
All right,
none.
Folly, you're up.
Alright, I step around the corner. And I snuggle up next to Lester.
Sweet.
Sweet! And then just draw my rifle and shoot at the
All right.
Alpha.
All right. So if you move and then draw your weapon, that's your actions for the round. So drawing a weapon isn't really considered part of your movement. Not in.
Oh,
in
okay. I've
CH.
had my weapon out the entire time, but I'm just meaning that I pull it up and aim it at him. Not to pull it out to my backpack or whatever.
Okay. All right. Kind of lost me there. You do the grenade last round. Takes 2 hands. Activate it. Throw it. And then you moved. And then you had your rifle. Your blaster rifle.
Okay,
already?
no, I'm going to move to right there then, and draw my weapon.
Okay.
And I will wait.
Okay. Yeah, I believe it's called. I think it's ready. Let me look
Okay,
that
I'll
up.
use the correct word.
No. I'm just trying to remember between activate and ready. I get confused by those. It's definitely not you. It's on my end.
No, I realized I'd been saying draw all this time, but I was actually meaning that I pulled the weapon up. But you're correct. I was throwing a grenade in the last round, so I will use this round to put my weapon back up into an equipped slot.
Okay. Yeah, activate. That's the one where it lets you use the potion, special fighting powers for your talents and stuff like that. And then ready is where you basically unsheath the weapon, pull out a potion. So yeah, the ready it's sort of like the minor action of 4E, and then another minor to drink it. So it would be the equivalent to that. So yeah, ready, and then so I have to write that down. Ready and then activate. Okay.
Yeah, and I tell Lester that
Terminology.
that his drink that he gave me was not very good, and I threw it away.
you, you, threw, you threw it away as it exploded in